moves. The cools.
My name's Megan and I work at Knowle West Media Centre, which is a charity located in Knowle West. There was a woman called Carolyn who is the co-founder and previous CEO who started the business over 25 years ago now. Originally, this building that you're stood in was actually a doctor's surgery, and Carolyn was a freelance photographer who started doing projects with young people in Knowle West to start exploring what was going on in the area. And what happened was the doctor's surgery actually let her have access to the dark room, which they used for x-rays at the time. And they let her have access to it to start running photography projects. And it was so popular, so many people wanted to be involved, that from that one photography project, the organisation started growing and growing and growing. And it's now been around for over 25 years, and we've got 2 buildings located in Knowle West. And we offer programmes for young people, grown-ups, people of any different age. And our kind of mission is making fair and thriving neighbourhoods using art, technology and care. And everything that we offer to the community is completely free.
Does Knowle West Media Centre contribute to the local community?
So the Knowle West Media Centre contributes to the community in so many different ways. We run a variety of projects which we get funded for through different kind of avenues. We've got a young people's programme, so we run sessions in this building and our other building most nights of the week. We also run half-term holiday programmes and work experience programmes, and we also work in local schools on a weekly basis throughout school terms as well. And so the way that we do that is we deliver creative STEAM-based activities. And when I say STEAM, that's a combination of science, technology, engineering, arts and maths. We combine all these things in the Young People's Programme and deliver free opportunities for young people in the area. Like I said, some of that is in school environments, some of that is in our buildings, and some of that is actually outreach work, kind of meeting people where they're at, whether that's at different community centres or out on the street. It's a really kind of versatile space. We also have adult programmes. We're doing a lot of work around kind of climate and how we can use different technologies to be helping people in 3 different sites of action. When I say sites of action, what I mean is all the work that we do it focusing on either green spaces, high streets or homes. So we've got a project at the moment called Retrofit, where we're working with people in the area to retrofit their house. And what that means is looking at all of the attributes of their house and helping them to make practical decisions to make their house as environmentally sustainable as possible. And all the work that we do, we try and make it free. Yeah.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about serving the community?
The thing that I enjoy most about serving the community is just being a part of the community, really. I'm a young person. I was a young person in South Bristol, and I know the realities of. I don't know. There's not always much going on in South Bristol compared to the rest of the city, and so I love being able to bring those opportunities, meet new people. I love working with young people and just having fun with it, really. Trying new things and learning. Yeah.
How important is it for you to inspire the children in South Bristol?
So for me, within my role at Knowle West Media Centre, and actually just for me as a person being from South Bristol and understanding the area that we're living in, it is so important that we are bringing opportunities to this area, because we live in a world, unfortunately, that carries a lot of injustice, and there are certain areas of our city, of our country, of our world where unfortunately opportunities are not accessible to everyone in an equal way. We know the reality that in Bristol, through years and years of Bristol developing as a city, that South Bristol in particular has not been given the same amount of opportunities as the rest of the city. And so it's really, really important for people like myself and other people working and living in this area that we are communicating with each other, that we are finding possibilities to create opportunities for young people, for adults, for elderly people, and that we're coming together and learning and growing and making South Bristol and Knowle West thrive in a way that it deserves to.
The Knowle West Children's Centre, right? The nursery. So this was my nursery when I was very young, and the things we did there was just, you know, colouring in, sharing food with your friends, just having a fun time in nursery.
So first of all, can you please introduce yourself and your business?
So I'm Nick Smith. I run the general store and post office at Inns Court.
If someone was walking up to you and they asked you what community meant, what would you say to them?
The community around here is really good. It gives me a trade, gives me a business. Everyone's pleasant. You get a few bits of trouble now and again, but otherwise most things around here are really good. Customers are good, people are good, and it helps me survive as a business and helps the people around here as well.
What do you enjoy most about running a business?
Just chatting to people, doing things like this, but serving customers, hearing their daily gripes or good things that happen, and serving customers all day. And chatting to them like chatting to you.
Yeah, we can talk to Matt.
We are the Inns Court Residents Group. We're a group of volunteers. We've been working on this site now for nearly 8 years. It was a project that was brought to us by the residents of the estate, saying how overgrown and dangerous this site was, and could we do anything about it. So we've cut back all the old trees and put in walkways and plants and everything to make it a lot safer for the residents to cross the road and to walk around the area and feel safe. The community in this area is very important to me. I actually live on the estate, and I am the secretary for finance and secretary for the residents group. So looking after the people on this estate is very important, and protecting our green areas on the estate is very important. We're all losing our green areas nowadays, so look after what we have got. We haven't got a lot of green spaces around anymore. We've had young people, it's a half term, we've had young people and families down here today walking around with their dogs or with their bikes and just enjoying being out and about in the green space. So it is a very important part of the community.